What up, fellas, and I don't know, fellerines, a project here. TDM on Crash, where I'm gonna be whoring out the UMP-45, and I'm pretty much gonna be in the first the entire time, taking on that role as, you know, the annoying guy that runs around the map pissing people off, because there's one of them in every game. And it's actually a pretty funny reason to why well, not funny reason, but a reason to why I'm actually using the UMP. That's because in the pre-game lobby, some GB warrior kid was actually giving me quite a lot of abuse for using an FAL. So he challenged me to use a quotation marks, GB gun. And I asked him what a GB gun is, and he told me a FAMAS, an M16, a TAR, a UMP, and he was naming guns like that. So I thought, alright, I'll make a quick UMP class. I believe I'm using Marathon, Stopping Power and Ninja. That's what I would normally put on a UMP or mainly in any other SMG class. So if I'm not using that, I apologise, but that's what I would normally use. I recommend that for any SMGs. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm using this gun. And I've got past the point now where I complain about other people using guns like this, especially in Modern Warfare 2, because as crazy as this sounds, I actually think all the guns in this game are actually pretty balanced. I mean, compared to each other, because in World at War you had the MP40 that dominated. COD 4 you had like the M16, the M40. In this game, it's not really a dominating gun. I mean, a SCAR can live up to a FAMAS, a UMP can. So I really think there's a lot of different weapons you can actually use without feeling you're going to get overpowered. I think that guy's actually rage quit now. I'm not quite sure. He rage quit soon anyway. But yeah, I was planning on actually talking about like my thoughts of complaining about other people's playing styles and camping, Wings of Redemption. I'm going to talk about G-Unit as well and how I think his marketing skills are very good. And but I'm not going to, because kind of in a happy mood. I don't want to go deep with this commentary, so I'll keep it nice and light. But before I forget, I want to remind you about my Twitter account. I've only got like 60 something followers. Really good if I had a lot more, because what I'm actually planning on doing is, when I've got enough people on Twitter, I'm going to actually stop uploading videos telling people I'm doing open lobbies, and I'm just going to tweet it out instead. Because a lot of people don't want to see me constantly uploading videos like advertising that open lobbies are starting and stuff like that. So my aim is to get enough people on Twitter that I can actually start a full open lobby. So if you've not got a Twitter account, just make one. Seriously. And I will tweet out things like I said, open lobbies. I might just tweet out I want 6 people to play some search and destroy with. We'll go for sub-game winning kill cams in public matches, or we'll try and get a full party for ground war. Just things like that. Also live streams and all of that palaver. But enough of that. What have I recently been up to? What have I been playing recently? A bit of Portal, yeah. I played Portal ages ago on PC, but it always froze when I got to like the last test chamber. So I never really got out of the test chambers. I didn't know the full story of Portal until I got it on. I got it from the arcade the other day and started playing it, and I am really enjoying it. And of course, Portal 2 is coming out soon, and I am absolutely, well, I'm hyping that game up like hell at the moment. I just cannot wait for it. I mean, maybe I shouldn't hype it up that much since Modern Warfare 2, but whatever. I'm going to be honest, I'm looking forward more to Portal 2 than I am Black Ops. And that's mainly because I've lost all faith in expecting a good game from the COD series now, since Modern Warfare 2, so I'm going to expect nothing and see everything else as a bonus. But yeah, Portal, I just love how they managed to make a really good rich storyline into what is essentially a puzzle game. And I love games where you have to think about things. I've always been one to think. So yeah, it's right up my street, and I love a good storyline. So if you like puzzle games and you like good storylines, then Portal is the game for you. And Portal 2 looks pretty tricky actually from what I've seen, so I'm enjoying that. Portal 1 wasn't that hard in my opinion. But yeah, just about wraps up this quick 5-minute game. Right, please like the video. In fact, double click like because sometimes it doesn't register the first time. Yeah, here's a bonus clip that I might start adding on to the end of my commentaries. Goodbye.